Hello, hello, all you wonderful, beautiful people. My name is Renee, and welcome to our channel, Gangolize Treasures. If you've been watching recently, we went on a thrifting, treasure hunting adventure, and now I'm home. It was about 9-hour just drive time trip for Mac and I, and so this is the back of my SUV. I'm actually sitting where the cooler was. There was a big cooler here. There was a small cooler there. My husband said before I left, "Oh, look, the RAV's full. You won't be able to bring anything home." And I went, ha 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 ha. Don't ever challenge a gangle, let alone a gangle that has couples blood in them. My mom was one of the best packers, organizers. I was amazed at what she could do. My dad wasn't real bad either. We went on a trip to Colorado one time. We were taking out some furniture to a friend who had moved, and we had a big cargo van, and it just had the 2 bucket seats, and there was Dad and Kevin and I. Kevin and I are looking at each other like we're not sharing the front seat. We were both in elementary school. It's like, you know, I get to ride shotgun. Well, what are we gonna do with the other person? Stick them on the roof? So my dad packed the van, except for like the top 24 inches, and he put a mattress up there. So Kevin and I had to trade off. We had to sit in the front seat for a little while, and then we had to lay on the mattress. So that was interesting. My mom and dad, Mom was going to be traveling in her minivan. The van was packed, completely packed, top to bottom, front. So they put boxes and stuff in the front seat and put a sweater on and put a hat on the top, and the hat was pulled down, made it look like there was a man asleep in the front seat. It was, I have pictures somewhere. Anyway, but when I left, the back of the van was packed, and I managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes in here. Plus, you saw the table legs, and you saw this box right here. Look at that. Oh, there's even more that I didn't get to show you. We did go to Zach's place, and there's a little clip of a video that I'll probably put before this video. As of now, it hasn't been edited, and I haven't done it yet, and show you Zach's place. My eyes just get big with it. It was floor to ceiling shelves, and they had shelves of Corelle. They had cake pans, or I guess they call them cake plates, the fancy ones with the lids. They had one whole room that was kind of curved. The walls were kind of curved, full of cast iron, just beautiful. They had shelves and shelves of cookie jars, and I was looking for the crock to replace the one my husband broke, but they either had little ones or they had great big ones. She'd have one that said, "You could use this. It used to be a cookie jar," and it had the word cookies on it, and I didn't. She goes, "Well, you could turn it around." Yeah. In my brain, I kept thinking I want the exact same one that I had, and they didn't have that. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'm home, and I won the challenge. I can pack. I could have brought home more. If you haven't seen the videos of our thrifting, please go back and check those out. We rented a cabin through Airbnb from a wonderful host. Her name is Abigail. She was absolutely wonderful. The cabin, as you saw, had a little fenced area in the front for the dogs. It is a dog-friendly place. We were about 5 minutes from downtown. Zach's place was wonderful. The lady was very helpful. She tried to help me find the right size piece of crockery that I wanted. We also went to, as you know, the first one was the Central Antique Mall. They were also very helpful. There's also, the video makes it look like we didn't buy anything there, but we actually did. One of the booths had a 50% off sale, and I bought 3 sets of crystal napkin rings. And at 50% off, I looked up comps, and it was really good buy. And I wish I had gotten that swung glass vase with the cobalt blue around it. And then we went, the first one was the Central Antique Mall. The second one we went to was Zach's place, and I actually went there twice. I went there the first time, and I was just so overwhelmed with just looking. I even forgot to video. We could have videoed for days and not see everything in there. Then we went to Flea Market 1 and Flea Market 2 out on Malvern Avenue. That was just like a gold mine. That was, that's where we got most of our stuff, and a lot of the booths had 30 or 40 or 50% off. And I did go back there too. That's where I got the table. And in a blink of an eye, we're back. I got the car unloaded. I have laundry in the wash from vacation. And I watched the Chiefs football game, and they won. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How about them Chiefs? Okay, so maybe some of you aren't football fans. I wanted to finish the haul since there were things that we got after the haul. So these are the crystal napkin rings. They're very nice cut. They do need washed. They'll sparkle a lot better. A lot of people say that clear glass is really hard to sell, but I think instead of doing pictures on a white background, I will do pictures on a black background or maybe a blue background. We'll see how that works. I have 3 of those, so I'll be able to do 1 post, but quantity of 3. And the comps I looked up, I think, are $20 to $24 a set. This is the bowl that Romaine and I were talking about, and I did have to think about it, and it was half off, and I went back and got it. It does have, I don't know if I could do this, but right there, it has a little chippy, and that chip is from the wire plate hangers. It actually has 2 chips, and let me set that over there. Hold on, that might not stay very well. We will put it over there. When I went back to Zach's place, I picked up these pictures. I would say they're daylilies. Probably a red, orange daylily. There is a set 2 and a different white lily. Those were $10 a piece. This one was also $10 a piece. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of this one. I really like this one. This one's $10 a piece. It is a Windsor Art product, and don't get that sticky off. I am wondering if there was another one. And then I got this set. This one is cherries. And it goes this way. Peaches. Nice clean lines, 1 fruit in the middle. This one has 2. This one is pears. I like the frame and the matting, and then the subject matter is in the middle. I think for me, art's very subjective. It really draws the eye in. I wonder if that one's peaches too. There's 2 peach pictures. Maybe that's not Jordan's. The set of 4 was $5 a piece. They were 20, and the 2 bigger ones were 10 each. And so I think I can at least double my money with those. And the challenge for the trip was not to buy enough stuff to be able to pay for the vacation. The purpose of the trip was to go have a vacation and do a little thrifting. So we did thrifting every other day, and then we did fun stuff every other day. Like I said, we did book through Airbnb. They are not a sponsor of us or the channel or this episode, but we booked through them because they were cheaper. And Abigail's place, like I said, had the fenced-in place for the dogs, which was really important for us. We could just open the door and the dogs could go outside and run a bit. Like I said, Abigail was wonderful. And we went swimming at the lake, and we went to the hot springs baths. We went to the public one. There was one you could have gone to the spa and done a spa day, but it was quite expensive. We tried out quite a few of the restaurants. The Mexican one we went to was Los Diablos. It was okay. I kind of thought it was kind of expensive. It's more of a come eat a little bit so you can drink kind of place. The drink menu was a large menu size, 6 or 8 pages, and the what you could buy was one side, maybe 2 sides of a small menu. So it was interesting. We did go during the day, lunchtime. You saw a little video that we took the dogs swimming. That was fun. We ended up having to put the dogs in the back seat, which Sophie was not a fan of. And we got, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Oh, Stubby's. We got Stubby's barbecue. The brisket was really, really, really good. When we were, there's a winery right on Central Avenue, and we went in and did a wine tasting and got a bottle of wine and had it Friday night with the brisket that we got from Stubby's. They didn't have burnt ends though, but I was really worried that they did the Carolina type of barbecue, and they don't. It was fine. It was wonderful. It was a lot like Kansas City barbecue.